Hey there, sales champions, and welcome to Blackwood Academy's tip of the day. Look, whether you're making a cold call, leading a team, or just meeting someone new, building trust is key. It's everything. It's whether you make a new friend or you make a sale, you gotta earn their trust. And one of the most efficient and fastest way to do that is to have social proof or using social proof, however you want to put it. Social proof is all about showing that others trust you, that other prospects are confident in using your tool and have liked it. And this will help your prospects, people you get to know, anyone to be confident in doing the same. So today we're going to be going into how to use social proof strategically with examples of how you can apply it to sales, leadership, and just everyday life. So, let's get it going. Let's jump in. Uh, what is social proof? Social proof is just a very basic psychological principle that says that other people, people are more likely to trust something if they see that others, especially people that are like them or they, relate to, have also trusted it or have told them that it's good or have given a positive review or whatever it is. Just think about it. Like, if a friend tells you, like, look, I know this guy, you can trust him, you're going to be way more likely to trust him than otherwise. Or, why do we check reviews online? Or why do we pick a restaurant with a full parking lot instead of an empty one next door? That's just how social proof works. It's just seeing people like you have used this and liked it. So it makes you more likely to use it. It's not complicated, but it's super important and super powerful. So, in conversation, social proof will help your audience feel confident that your solution and idea has perspective, or perspective, or whatever it is that you're, doing. If you're selling or telling a story or whatever you're doing, but it will showcase that it has a value. So when you use, social proof, you're not just making a claim; you're actually backing them up with relatable real-world examples. So there are different types of social proof you can work. There's about, I would say, five. You can throw them into sales calls or personal conversations, but it's basically client success stories is one. Just you sharing examples of how this has, helped others, solve similar challenges. Testimonials, references, reviews, just satisfied customers or team members or peers that also tell them that this is a good product or solution. Of course, if you can get industry experts to tell the people that your product is amazing, that of course will go a long way. Statistics, use data or showcase your results. Like, people that have used this solution or product have seen an 85% increase in whatever. Peer comparison, of course, others in similar position that benefited from. And look, you don't have to do all five of them. That might be even a little bit of an overkill. Pick the type of social that resonates most with your audience and make sure it's relevant for their situation. Now, how do you use it in a conversation? How do you throw it in there without like coming off too like obvious or whatever you want to call it? Well, you just go into, start with relatability. I work with a lot of teams in this industry who struggle with this type of pain point. One of my clients was dealing with a similar situation, similar issue. Like that will just make it relatable. They know that, okay, people in this field have used your solution or product and it has worked. Highlight the result. After working with us, they saw this specific result in X amount of months, weeks, whatever it is, the bigger time frame. And then tie it back to, the audience. I'm curious, is this something that you've been working on as well? Is this a problem that you've been dealing with? And if you've been working in the same industry, you know what they're dealing with. You know what the pain points are. So just make it relevant for them. And then, of course, as the video yesterday said, use silence to let them talk. So this approach will make your social proof relatable and keeps the focus on them. Like you don't want to just be throwing out there like you're bragging, even if you are. And I even make sometimes jokes about that. I'll say, look, I can send you some testimonial videos and reviews telling you how amazing we are. And, it just makes light of it because they know what it is. Social proof isn't just, like I said, just about sharing stories of success. It's about connecting the audience with that story. So When to use them? Well, look, social proof works best in these moments. You want to give it early in the conversation. It's kind of like a hook point that you can use. So it builds credibility right away. You can use it after objections. It's kind of in feel, felt, found, and that will help to reassure and validate your solution. And of course, during closing, to reinforce their confidence and that they're making the right choice, that they're making the right decision. So, think about social proof as a trust accelerator. It gives your audience a reason to believe in you quickly. Uh, Now, while social proof is powerful, there are ways to, fuck it up or make mistakes. Being too vague, be specific about how you helped, what you achieved, what was the data. Don't just say, we helped them and it really solved everything. Try to feed some data or some results into it to showcase that it's actually true. Uh, yeah, overloading with information. Like that is a big one. Keep it concise. One or two examples is plenty. If you throw in 15, 17 examples, they're just going to get overloaded and they're just going to stop listening. Using irrelevant examples, of course, make sure that your social proof is directly related to your prospects or the audience situation. And social proof, it just works when it's clear, concise, and highly relevant. So, in closing, let's just recap this video up. Social proof builds trust by showing that others have benefited from your solution or perspective. Use client success stories, testimonials, statistics, or industry experts to back up your claim. Apply social proof early, during objections, and when closing to build confidence. And avoid being vague, or overwhelming. Keep it simple, keep it relatable. It's not the whole thing, it's just to help accelerate building the trust. And remember, keep it a conversation. If this tip helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification for more daily advice. And if you're ready to take it to the next level, look at my Udemy course. It's in the channel description. And please, like I said, subscribe and share, and let's build this channel together. Um, let's keep building trust and closing some more deals. I'll see you tomorrow for the next tip. Now, let's go hit those phones and close some sales. Thank you so much, and have a great day.